What is PPA? People's Police Academy. PPA is a unique, one-of-a-kind learning experience that is built on trust, transparency, and the establishment of mutual respect between local residents and law enforcement. The PPA prides itself on creating a safe environment that allows participants to speak truthfully and shed their vulnerabilities through a healing process guided by human justice. Let me introduce you to PPA, starting with our CEO and just a few of our partners and supporters.
So I am the Chief Executive Officer of the People's Police Academy. I bring with me 30 years of nonprofit management and administration. I hold a PhD in criminal justice and I'm a certified conflict resolution and mediation specialist.
The People's Police Academy is an advocacy organization that educates law enforcement about culture and is able to run interference on any cultural biases that exist.
The People's Police Academy is a platform that brings together the entire community, that's including law enforcement, for the sole purpose of addressing very serious public safety issues in the community.
I spent over 25 years working with communities, Chief Executive Officer, Executive Director, Chief Operating Officer, President of local-based community work.
Being raised on Staten Island, I was raised around violence. Seen domestic violence in the home. I was also raised around drug use, drug dealers, drug abuse, and I've seen so many of my friends and family members murdered. I felt those losses, and it just carried me to this point. I wanted to use my credibility, my notoriety.
I got a firsthand understanding of not only just talking to young people about their relationship with the police, but talking to police officers about their experiences with young people. The idea that you can teach and train police on how the community thinks, how young people are thinking, and then teach young people about what police are thinking and how they look at communities that they come into police, I think is just valuable.
PPA feels the need for the greater understanding of law enforcement and community leaders' role in co-production of public safety. Public safety includes everyone in the community.
They've found rooted issues. They take these rooted issues and they ask the right questions. Where am I serving? Who am I serving? And then how will I serve them in a way that matters to them and the safety of all people? And I think those three questions really hit at the heart and root and core of why the People's Police Academy even exists.
I had the blessing to be a part of the People's Police Academy, and it was so powerful for me because, again, we were able to bring the officers inside of the mentality, right? Majority of the officers are not from the areas that they patrol and work in, so us giving them a better idea of what they're involved in, the people, the mindset, the community, if received by the officers, it forges a great relationship and mindset for them to do better work.
PPA is currently doing the work that changes lives, and those lives are being changed every single day. They're already having impact. What I envision or what I see for PPA is really expanding that impact, not just locally here in New York City, not just nationally in the United States of America, but actually globally. The concept works.
To Dr. Devon Pryor, I just want to thank you for your leadership, for the love that you have for your people, for the people, for your mentorship, and for sharing your knowledge and wisdom with us all.
PPA is an excellent fit with Medgar Evers College. It is a natural fit. I am happy to have been a part of this journey with PPA for the last 2 decades. I think they do wonderful work, and I think the best is yet to come.
This is just the beginning of really some real fundamental change about how policing is done, not only in New York, but throughout the rest of this country and throughout the world.
I'm grateful to you for opening my eyes, for allowing me the opportunity to live outside of my comfort zone and contribute to PPA.
Before there was a People's Police Academy, there was a great deal of conflict and stress between law enforcement and communities of color, poor black and brown communities in New York City. And those conditions did not allow for any interaction in a healthy way to take place. In fact, it was usually very hostile when those two forces came together. And those conditions did not make the communities any safer because the communities did not respect law enforcement, they did not trust law enforcement, they didn't have confidence in law enforcement, and law enforcement had similar feelings towards the community, so that did not make for a good relationship. They now see each other in a more respectful manner. They can at least communicate with each other, but more importantly, they understand that the role of public safety is not in anyone's exclusive purview. It's not total community or total law enforcement, but it's a collective effort.
The PPA experience is an organic atmosphere that emerges out of the desire of human beings to meet their basic needs and create an environment where public health and safety are natural rights.